Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm trying to zoom and everything. As you can see, the cat. As you can see by the title, this is going to be a very crazy video. I wanted to sit down with you guys and tell you guys everything that happened, and I'm going to. Like up to how this happened and everything like that. Sitting down with my parents, sitting down with his parents, things like that. But I'm going to take you guys like around with me through my pregnancy journey up until it's time to post this video. So yeah, this is like the little intro of how. Alright you guys, so I said this was going to be like a vlog because I'm really anxious to see like what it would look like all pieced together and everything in the end. So basically, I'm trying to think of the shortest way. I was going to make two separate videos because obviously at the time that everything had happened, and this is how I found out I was pregnant, I broke in my hand because my fingertips were like black the next morning, and I broke a urine test before they gave the x-ray like for pregnancy. I'm like, oh well, there's no way I could be pregnant. So did the x-ray, hand was, well, they pulled me back in the room to tell me that my hand was okay, and then she goes, to complicate things even more, your pregnancy test came back positive. And I was like, huh? You need there's no way. I was like, you need to do that again. I'm on birth control and everything. I was like, you need to do that again. How long that I was, and it was in between 3 and 4 weeks. But there's no, until you can get a first ultrasound, there's no telling like this is how many weeks you are and this is when you're due. It's all at this moment. It's all an estimate, which is why I'm taking this video like from now and things like that. And this is why you guys won't see this video for a while, and I'll get to all of that. So, yeah, I cried a lot, and I was just beyond embarrassed, and I had to get a pelvic exam, and those are not friendly. Nobody likes a pelvic exam, and I was by myself, so it just made the experience a lot harder. So I contacted the baby's father. I don't know if I called him when I got home from the, I think I called him when I got home from the emergency room. And I told him, and we were just talking over like dates and like logistics and things like that, and he wanted me, of course, to have an abortion, and so did everybody else. Well, I texted my grandpa. I was so scared. I texted my grandpa and I said, there's something I have to tell you. I don't know if you want me to tell you in person or if you want me to tell you on the phone. He goes, just tell me. So I texted, like we're texting back and forth, and I said, I'm pregnant. And he goes, how far along are you? And I said, I think like 3 or 4 weeks. And we were talking over, and he goes, you need to tell somebody. I'm not going to tell anybody. You need to tell your mom. You need to tell somebody. And I was like, no, I'm too afraid. I don't want to tell anybody. Like, I just want to tell you, whatever. And I didn't know, like, in that time, I mean, of course, like, I didn't know what to do. It's taken me a lot of, like, being level-headed to make the decision that I want to, whether it be abortion, to keep the baby, or possibly adoption. And abortion was in my mind, but I'm totally against it, if that makes any sense. I was more so emotionally thinking, like, no, I can't have a baby, I can't have a child, da 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 da. And then I had to woman up, and I had to stop thinking about myself and realize, you know, regardless if the baby is here or not, I'm somebody's mother. I have a child, and this is my responsibility now. And I cannot sit in church or advocate youth and women around me. There are people that have been in worse cases than I have, and have been raped, and still keep their children because they're against abortion. So I couldn't think of myself ever doing something like that. So I made the smart and responsible decision to take care of my responsibility. So I had to it's around 4:07 p.m. I'm stuck in traffic, which I really don't like. I need to turn down this song, otherwise I'm gonna get distracted. I really love this song. So I got my prenatal vitamins, which I have to get another set from my doctor when I go to my first pregnancy appointment, which is next week, because these well, in 2 weeks. My appointment's in 2 weeks. Because these ones, I guess, I'm supposed to have one something, and this is 800 mcgs, and I need 1 G. So, yeah. And I've been told to drink a lot of cranberry juice and water. So, and then, yeah, so I got the gummies because I cannot swallow pills, like, for the life of me. Okay, I'm getting frustrated. Like, this traffic is ridiculous. Okay, guys. So, I'm on the curb. So today is Saturday, March 5th. So, yesterday was my grandpa and little sister's birthday. We're having a birthday dinner tomorrow, so it's really gloomy right now in Ohio. It's raining. The other day it was snowing, but last week it was like spring. It was like 60 degrees. It was insane. So, yeah, right now I'm getting ready to meet my friend Kiki at Sephora. And this lip combination, I'll show you guys. But yeah, the baby's father and I, we have been arguing. I mean, of course, like, who wouldn't argue in a situation like ours? But we have been arguing, and I feel sick. Like, I'm so, not like sick, but the morning sickness has been kicking my butt. I have never, like, felt so sick in my life before, like, even with stomach flu. I can't eat anything. Like, I tried to eat a Pop-Tart earlier and I just can't eat, so hopefully I can eat something at the mall. But yeah, his father and I, because babe crazy and I'll only be 19. You guys, so this is the
You gotta walk away.
You can't throw the ball at a pregnant woman. So the lighting's really terrible right there. Lighting's better here. So this is like the first I think I'm good. I think I'm covered. This is the first family gathering where we've been around where everybody, like, knows that I'm pregnant. And my brother goes, I'm, like, talking to him. Stop!
Hey!
Don't be throwing shit at me. And he goes, seriously, Kyle, stop.
I'm not throwing anything, you chill out.
And he goes, I said, yeah, I said, I got pregnant off of this, this, and this. And he goes, because I got pregnant off of a condom, birth control, and a Plan B. And he goes, well, couldn't you just have taken 2? What? It happens, it happens.
Wearing 2 condoms,
You take it,
2 birth controls that
right,
day.
when you take it, you intend that it's going to work. You don't think it's not going to work. So I go to get an x-ray for my hand, and they come in and say, well, to complicate things even more,
Hey, for future reference, 2 condoms
Yes,
does not
I
mean
know.
you're double protected. Rubber on rubber breaks. Okay.
just making sure.
Just had to have a little sex ed here real quick.
Okay, guys, so it's around 11:07. It's still Tuesday, March 8th. So I just watched Pretty Little Liars. That's just, like, in my regimen on Tuesdays, of course. I feel like that's, like, almost everybody's. So basically, like, what today consisted of was talks with my grandparents, just talking about, like, a plan and things like that, and just setting rules and stuff like that, because of course this is a very emotional state for me, and I do admit I haven't been probably, like, the kindest. And when you're pregnant, like, I don't know if this is for everybody, if it's just because of me. I do have anxiety, so I do think a little more than, like, what others would, but I did have my anxiety at, like, a control point. But you just feel very paranoid, like everybody's talking about you and judging you, and especially in a position of, you know, me being young, and basically every woman in my family being, like, having gone through this, like, it definitely makes a lot of people, like, question if I'm gonna make it and things like that, which there's no doubt that I will. So now it's recording.
I was trying to take a picture for your camera.
This camera is dope, though.
Isn't it?
That's why you be like. I've never seen this stuff. How do you stop to record this?
Oh, that red button. Okay, hey guys, so today is March 10th. Today's Thursday, March 10th. So, I have to finish one of my classes, and I'm actually going to go and finish that on Monday because today starts my spring break, and I have a couple essays and things like that to do. So, I just went out to lunch, and I actually have to get new prenatals because mine melted. What did I just do with them? Mine melted. Let me see if I can show you guys. If I can set the camera in between here. Okay. So, this is what happened to my gummy prenatals. They melted all in the side. I can't believe that happened. Like, it's not even hot in Ohio, so I don't understand how or why that happened, but I don't know. So, I'm gonna try to go in here to Kroger's and see if they can, like, replace them, because that's not my fault that they melted. And I'm on the phone with Kaylee. Kaylee, say hi.
Hi, Choo.
Do you have anything you want to tell them?
You're my mama's best friend and I love you so much.
Are you excited for the baby?
Oh yeah, I'm hella excited for the baby.
What do you think that I'm having?
I think you're gonna have a girl.
I want a boy! I want a boy! Everybody keeps telling me I'm having a girl. I want a boy.
I think you'll have a girl.
Have you decided on any names you think I should name her?
Angela.
I like Royalty Angela.
We're not Angela Royalty.
I don't
People
like
are gonna think you named her after Chris Brown's child.
That is Chris Brown's daughter's name. No. I like the name Royalty. It spoke out to me, and that's just what I like. I don't like Angela Royalty because I don't want her name to be Angela. I want her name to be Royalty.
Okay, well it's up to you, princess.
Okay guys, good morning. So today is Friday, March 11th. Why did I almost say May 11th? So right now I'm driving to work. So today marks me at 5 weeks and 3 days. And the family, like my grandpa, I guess got really sick yesterday. And my cousin got sick as well. They have the stomach flu. And I have like anxiety about it because I don't want like to be sick at all like while pregnant because I just don't want anything like to happen to the baby, and I already feel nauseous enough. I'm not trying to have stomach flu. So I'm trying like to stay clear of everybody and whatnot. But I don't want to get sick. Like I'm having anxiety. Like it's making me nauseous. Like I feel like I got sick, and I just have to keep telling myself like, no, you're okay, you're fine, because I'd be so embarrassed at work. Like if I'm over here throwing up, because I don't even do that with morning sickness. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna try to eat a Pop-Tart, and I grabbed the water. Instagram like, oh hey guys, I'm like 3 months pregnant. You know what I mean? Like vlog out the journey. So what do you think about me having a baby? You think of something like what? Like, are you disappointed? Are you excited? Like, you feel like? Do you feel like Tiara's gonna have like a play buddy? Like,
Because if you fall off, then we're definitely gonna have to just move you to the emergency room. That floor's kind of hard, girlfriend.
kind of hard. She just takes me as the type of baby, like, just to fall on the ground and just not even cry, like, just to lay there, just out of shock, like, this really happened.
When I first had her and I was sleeping downstairs on the couch, bro. I had her on top of me, but I had rope over, and she was, like, in my arm like this, but on the edge of the couch, and my arm went down, and she fell off the couch, and she was crying. Like, I didn't know she fell off the couch until she started crying.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you gotta tell your thoughts. You gotta say, like, if you think I'll be a good mom.
I'm not. 4. Let me see. Ew, you got a booger. Let me get it. Stop. You got a booger. Ew, that's so disgusting. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, Doctor, you get in here. Doctor, you get in here.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys for today. But yeah, I broke my nail, but I'll get it fixed tomorrow. So it just says on here, hello Kayla, you're 6 weeks pregnant today. This is what the baby looks like as of right now. I've been pregnant for 42 days. The due date, all of that. This is a...
Did you ever text Elijah?
Yes, I did.
Stop.
Basically to rekindle the
Is that
flame.
you liking my stuff?
And this is the baby tab. So says that the baby is the length of 0.3 of an inch.
You got diaper rash and all of that. You know, I kind of think she got this shit in her mouth from Lala because remember when Lala had white stuff in her mouth?
Yes, I do
And
actually
she
remember
keep
that.
putting her fucking, she keep putting Tiara's pacifier in her mouth.
Yeah. So it says that eyes, mouth, and ears are growing. Says it's about the size of a grain of rice at the stage that the neural tube closes in your baby's back. Even though your baby's heart is beating regularly, it'll be too soon to hear the heartbeat. Oh, I thought you could hear the heartbeat.
Probably not.
Your body's doing a lot more at this point than it used to.
They didn't do nothing at the...
No, they couldn't do anything. I know, I was so mad. Hence, you may find your energy levels dwindling. Yeah. Your breasts are growing and your bra may seem to be shrinking. Not yet. You may be developing strong cravings for various foods. Yeah, pizza is a craving right now. Mashed potatoes, oh, that's a craving. Some women who experience morning sickness will lose a bit of weight in the first trimester. Good. However, some others may have gained a pound or two by this point in their pregnancy. As long as the weight gain is due to healthy snacks, it's nothing to worry about. Try eating smaller, more frequent meals. Crackers are sometimes a pregnant woman's best friend. A more supportive bra when it fits properly.
Stop it. Stop it. What is wrong with your nose? Why is your nose in your face?
What if I was having twins?
Yeah, don't shoot yourself.
If I had twins, hold on. I need to call Adam.
I was so happy when I had my first ultrasound. I seen I have only one child because twins run in my family. Man.
Yeah, I need to call Adam. Like, y'all don't have twins, right? Watch him be like, "What do you want?"
Good.
Hey, I got a question.
So what?
I have a question.
You have a question?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Do twins run in your family?
I don't know why.
Okay, I'm just making sure. You know, I'm just trying to prepare myself.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Whose baby is that?
That's Shauna's little girl.
Stop it.
Where you with?
Yeah. We're at the emergency room.
Pacifier.
So what?
We're at the emergency room.
For what?
Because her little girl's sick. Yeah.
And you just randomly thought about that?
Yes. I was reading in the pregnancy app, and it was talking about with twins you can feel like more fatigued and things like that. So I was just, making sure we're straight. You feel me? Say.
I don't know. I didn't know what was going on with pregnant. I don't know.
No, like, what do you think? Like, be
I
honest.
didn't think anything when I was pregnant.
Like,
either,
when
so
I was
don't
talking
know.
to Zoriana said she was disappointed. Like, she said that I was going to be a good mom, but she said she was sad. She won't have anybody to go out with. Do you think I'll be a good mom? Do you think it's a boy or a girl? Like, you, like, really don't know? Or, like, you... What do you want it to be?
Stop. You already stopped before you fall.
Okay, guys, so I just left the nail shop. I don't know why I didn't take my camera in, but I ran into my, well, he wasn't my basketball coach, but the boys basketball coach of the high school that I went to. I just ran into his wife. Absolutely adore their whole entire family. Like, I love them so much. But yeah, I ran into his wife, and I told her I was pregnant, and we were just talking about everything. She knows the baby's father and everything, so we were just chatting. And I actually had a parent, another woman that was sitting next to me. She had just tapped me and she said I was really pretty, and it just made my whole day. I've been getting a lot of compliments today, which I've never gotten this many compliments before, like in a day. Probably like in my whole lifetime. I've gotten so many compliments today, and it just seriously warms my heart because I'm not used to it. And which it's, a lot of people like would say like, oh my god, you probably get compliments all the time, and I really don't. Like, I think because people think that I'm so used to getting compliments. But yeah, when I do get compliments, I don't know how to react to them, because I mean, of course I say thank you, but it's just like overwhelming, like joy to me. Like, yeah, anyways, enough of that. So we were just talking, and they were asking like how I do my eyebrows and things like that, and I had said like that I was a YouTuber and all this and that, and she was like, oh, what's your name on YouTube? And I said kaylahbeauty, and she texted her daughter, and she said that her daughter, like, if she was there, like, she would love like everything that I was like doing, like makeup wise and stuff like that. So she texted her daughter and was like, do you know who kaylahbeauty is? And she's like, her mom showed me the text, and she was saying, oh my god, like, I watch all of her videos, like, I love her so much, she's so pretty. And like, when I tell you guys, like, my whole life was made because, okay, you guys have figured out, a lot of people know I'm from Ohio. I don't want to say like the city that I'm from, just for security reasons and for the fact now that I'm pregnant. I've just had like a lot of threats and stuff like that. If I hadn't have had so many threats within my first year of YouTube, I probably would name my location. Maybe like later on in the future, but just not right now. But yeah, I am from Ohio, and I didn't know that I had a fan base in Ohio, because I just feel like Ohio is my family, you know, like this is my hometown, this is all I've known. I've never lived any place else but Ohio. So I didn't even know that I had a fan base, and it's just beyond crazy. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I was literally lost for words. And she called her name is actually Kayla too, so shout out to Kayla and shout out to her mom. You guys literally like made my day. Yeah, her mom had her on the phone, and oh, that girl's really pretty. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. I like her dress. Kayla was just so excited, so it was really, really nice. Like, my whole day was just made. I'm really just not used to that. Like, really not used to that. Have you guys seen, like, I don't know if you guys can tell. Sorry, I like to switch topics. The top of my hair is like brown again, and I can't dye it, and it kind of frustrates me. Like, I guess I could get a temp dye. Oh, and I got my nails done, so this is what they look like. I got them really, really short because on work on Sunday is going to be like a little difficult, and because this thumb was already so short. I wish they'd be a little more square, like precise, but I like them because they look natural. So I'm getting ready to go into Ulta, and I gotta get an eyeliner and maybe a foundation. I can't remember the shade that I wear, so hopefully when I go in here and I swatch, I'll be able to figure out which one. I hate taking my camera into places because I don't like it, like when people stare at me. So, I'm doing a YouTube video,
Okay.
and I'm telling people the news. You're gonna be so freaked out.
What are you telling people?
So I'm having a baby.
You're having a baby?
Yes.
Shut the front door. No way. Are you really? Are you being serious?
Yes. Yeah.
Holy shit, have you told your mom?
Yeah.
What did she say? She freaked out, huh?
Oh, she was like so mad at first, but then like when she was like crying on the phone, she was, oh my God, like she broke my heart. She was like, she started sobbing. She was like, "Oh, Kayla." And she was like, "You can do it." She was like, "I know you can because I did it with you." She was like, "I can't even be upset." And
Oh my gosh.
she was like, "You better take care of my grandchild."
Oh, of course, right?
Right. Like, well,
Oh
yeah.
my god, how far along are you?
I'm 7 weeks and 4 days.
That is crazy.
Isn't it? Like, I found out
Yes.
in the most
Are you
messed up
still
way.
with your dude?
No.
You're not. Does he know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're not gonna believe who it is.
Oh my god, don't tell me I know him.
You do. At first.
That is crazy. So, I mean, that is so crazy. I cannot even think. That was like the last thing I imagined for you to tell
That's
me.
what everybody like said. Like when I was talking like to Itzia, she was like, "Yeah, I'm shocked." Like everybody's just shocked because nobody like really expected that out of me, but then everybody's like, you know, like you're going to be the one like that beats the odds. And I always said that. Like I always said that if I got pregnant at a young age, which I always didn't intend to, we got pregnant off a condom, birth control.
I always, every vlog, like, I'm like this, like, when I can just... Have you told them the news?
Yeah. So basically, what this is my pregnancy announcement. Instead of posting a picture like, "Hey, Instagram, I'm 3 months pregnant," woo, it's gonna be the vlog. Like this is why I couldn't tell you guys because of the whole first trimester and bad luck and everything. But yesterday I was told that I can tell social media because the baby's healthy, and I honestly think that's because I've been taking like 6 prenatals a day instead of 2.
Damn, 6?
It tastes good.
Are they gummies?
They taste so
I'm pissed
good.
at you. You eat.
So first they tested for gonorrhea and chlamydia like they do a pelvic exam, and then they switched us over. Oh, so I got a blood test for sickle cell anemia and thalassemia. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, okay.
So they did that test, and then he was like, "I suggest that you get a flu shot," and I was like, "Well, my mom probably wouldn't want me to get a flu shot because, you know, like my mom thinks that everything is the government."
Right.
But then he was like, "Well, I highly suggest it. It's not the government, it's science." You know, doctors be talking. So I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll get it." So we did that. Well, they did the flu shot after. So they took me over. They had me change into a gown, and Adam like would not help me strap up the gown. It was really annoying. But then we went like next door, and they were like, "Okay, we're gonna do a vaginal ultrasound." I said, "What?" And they were like, "It's like a pelvic exam." I said, "No, that hurt. Like, I'm not doing that again."
No.
Like, no.
Right.
Sure enough, he put all the jelly stuff on this wand and said, "Boop." And he was just wiggling it around. I'm like, I don't want to see the baby at this point. Like, there's the baby. Well, he's moving it around. And he goes, "Okay, I see the head. Let me get measurements." And then he turns it over, and I'm just like sitting here, like me and Adam are just like, you know, there's a thing inside of me, like, baby, woo. And then you hear the heartbeat, and I'm trying like not to cry. Like, it was just surreal because I read so much about like them saying like, "Oh, I went to go get my first ultrasound, and they didn't see anything in there, and I didn't even know that I had miscarried. I didn't bleed or have any cramps or anything." And I'm just like, I don't want that to happen to me. But baby was there. It's a peanut. Look, I keep going to, because I had it up here because Shauna said like to hide it from the light because it can like wash out the thing. But it's in my pregnancy diary. Did I show you my pregnancy diary? Okay guys, so today is Friday, March 25th. I look a little crazy. These are new glasses because my other ones broke. But so I just got a call from the doctor, so I wanted to let you guys know. We tested for cystic fibrosis at the doctor's appointment on Monday, and the test results came back negative. So the baby is right now in the clear of cystic fibrosis. Coco's FaceTiming me.
Okay, boo.
Okay.
So, you found that out. Therefore,
Yep.
you should have a healthy baby boy coming your way with no freaking problems.
Yeah. Well, and then we have to test for Down syndrome.
Hang on it.
We have to test for Down syndrome and antibodies. But other than that, yeah, we should be fine. Because Down syndrome doesn't run in my family or his. Huh?
I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you. You're on YouTube. Why's your face like that?
Because with my tongue hurt, you didn't even tell me.
Woo!
I just got my tongue getting long. Sorry, I can't talk. But yes, I'm so happy for my best friend, Kayla. I'm her best friend number 2, though. You kind of took my spot.
Oh my
I
god.
got a godson coming, guys. And I look rough. This is not the real me. This is just me on a bad day. And I can't wait to buy him all the Jordans.
Yeah.
And all the Nikes. And the sweat outfits. We gonna be triplets, Kayla.
Yeah.
All the Nike fits.
I'm so weak.
Yes, I'm so happy.
So, as it's obvious, Coco thinks that the baby is a boy. We're hoping and praying for a boy.
Of course.
I mean, of course, we're going to be happy regardless, but we want a boy. Okay. Alright, guys, today is Sunday, March 27th. It is Easter. So, my aunt, that you guys saw, let me clean this off, that you guys saw, I think we had a conversation like earlier in the vlog, and my little cousin and everybody, they moved back from Louisiana today back to Ohio, so they just got into town last night, and they spent the night. So my cousin Zoe is here. Hello. So basically how I've been doing with everybody else, what do you think I'm having?
A girl.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why?
I don't know.
Do I just look like I'm having a girl?
Yeah.